Hey, welcome to another innovational production. Today I'm going to be showing you how to turn your Chromecast into a Chromecast audio on steroids. Now before I do that, I'm going to explain to you the reason why I want to do this and why you may find this helpful as well. So obviously with a Chromecast, it's a device where you output using an HDMI connector to your TV. So you'll be streaming video content like Netflix or YouTube directly to your TV. So that's the purpose of a Chromecast, if you didn't already know. The Chromecast audio, on the other hand, which looks very similar to a Chromecast, outputs audio only. So it outputs audio either via the 3.5mm stereo connector here to your amplifier, or you can also use a 3.5mm optical SPDIF output to your DAC or digital analog converter, which then goes into your preamp and your amplifier. So these are the physical differences and the functional differences of these two devices. So the question is, why would I want to turn this into this? So in terms of the Chromecast audio, there are actually limitations based on certain apps that you may want to use. So for example, if you do not have a subscription to Spotify, so in other words, you're using a Spotify free account, or if you're using YouTube Music for free, you're actually able to stream to a Chromecast. So the Chromecast will appear in your list of devices that are available. But if you try and stream Spotify free or YouTube Music free to a Chromecast audio, you won't be able to do that. It will actually say that you need a subscription in order to do that. Now for me, I'm not a big fan of paying for a subscription on an ongoing basis. I used to listen to Pandora, and that was pretty good because even with the free subscription, you're able to stream to a Chromecast audio. Unfortunately, Pandora ceased operations in Australia, so I'm not able to do that anymore. So I have very limited options at the moment in terms of streaming free music to a Chromecast audio. But you can stream YouTube Music free and Spotify free to a Chromecast device, not a Chromecast audio. Okay, so that aside. So the issue with this is that this outputs only HDMI, which means it either goes into your TV, or if you're fortunate enough to have a surround sound amplifier that accepts HDMI connections, you can play your music to your HiFi system without having your TV on. But if you don't have that kind of an amp, it's a bummer having to turn your TV on every time you want to listen to music. So that's where this device comes in. This here is a HDMI to HDMI plus audio converter. So you simply plug the HDMI connector of the Chromecast into this device here, and it outputs to either 3.5mm connection, which can go straight into your amplifier, your stereo amplifier. Conversely, you can also use the SPDIF output, the optical output, to output to a DAC or digital analog converter device. Now, if you're an audiophile or audiophile wannabe like me, you want to use this output because this outputs a pure digital signal, which means your DAC will be the one that converts the digital signal to analog audio, which means a better sound quality. Because a device like this, which costs $20, would not have a very good built-in DAC in here. So stay tuned for my next video where I'll show you the DAC that I purchased to convert this digital signal to an analog signal for my amplifier. So with a setup like this, you can stream as much YouTube music as you want and Spotify free to your amplifier and not have to pay a single cent. Thanks for watching.